then that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi.
Basically, yeah.
But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
And Kirumi is right about it. Says it was scattered for a while, so even I couldn't notice that. So, you know. Even though he still feels guilty about it, because he didn't notice.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
No, something still doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
I know, this is getting crazy, right? But it's time for another tutorial. Okay, another one. Let's do this. I opponenti sono on the ropes, but they are in agreement armament mode and won't listen to you. Okay, new mechanic incoming. You have to remove the armaments to refuse what they are saying. Okay, more or less like in the group of despair. That's how armament works. The objective is to destroy all of your foes' armaments, then strikes the finishing blow. Okay, the mechanic. Imagine the rhythm to shut down your opponent's statement to damage the arguments. Okay. The remarks on top of your opponent's statements recall rhythm systems. Right when the argument makes a revolution, tap the screen to shut the statement. Okay. When damage enough, the elements will break and the music will change. The tempo will also pick up, so match the timing. Okay. Can get on rhythm? Try pressing the fever button to activate fever time. Okay. I suppose to slow down the thing or something. During a brief time, you will be invincible. You can only activate it when your focus enemy is full, so watch it carefully. Okay. When your opponent's argument is destroyed, you can give your final argument. Your argument will be displayed in 4 words, resting to the top, bottom, left and right of the screen. Yeah, it's like in the second game, okay. Press the button in the correct order to land the finish blow. Use split-second logic to refuse your opponent's final argument. As always, it was a pleasure. Okay, let's do this and let's end this castle. Said the cat don't want to talk to us, so we have to do this.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault!
the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! I betrayed everyone! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then... Don't look away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. Do you know what I was trying to do?
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Yep, for just end all this, she just wanted to kill the mastermind.
Kill the mastermind?
Yep, you heard that right, Ikibo.
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. That's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
I want to help you. I want to help you grant Kaede's wish. Okay, thank you, tutorial. We'll now explain the crazy arguments. The final piece of the detective work to end this trial. Okay. In the crazy argument, you will warp up the case. Okay, like the last two ones. You will have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. But this creation is just switches the deduction, so there are gaps here and there. Like in Hajime's and Makoto's. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. After selecting the planes with the up and down switches button, drag the solution panel. Okay, sounds easy enough. And then release it over an empty place. Only the correct plane will fit. Okay, that's fair. Compare the empty space hints with the stock panel hints to complete the comic. Okay, like in the last ones. There will be soon panels that you cannot select at first. Oh, okay, this is different. Filling some gaps correctly will unlock the other panels. Okay, no mechanic for this thing. Use the left and right switch button to switch pages and start filling in as many as you can. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's do this one last thing. Okay, let's close this closing argument and let's see if I can manage to do this on one try without dying in the process. So, okay, let's see here. I see there is some are unlocked, so like I said in the tutorial, I have to press some pieces for unlock the pieces that are unlocked. Let me just see here. And this is the last one.
This is the truth of the case! It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right, the shot put ball. They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack.
And the switches and the player size, if I can say that.
Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder. The culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling. The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth. That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist. And that concludes the events of this case.
No. Kaede did it?
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice, even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial! Sheesh!
Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off!
It's voting time!
Wait, I able to vote? Oh fuck. Now this is making more harder than it already is. Shit. I would like for vote for someone else, but I think I'm pretty sure I'm forced to vote for Kaede since she's the correct, so...
It seems the voting is finished. Now then, let's see the result.
And of course, everyone voted for Kaede. Not surprised.
Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
And with this, the crusade is over. Yeah, even if I already know this outcome, it still hurt that Kaede is the culprit. And I got an A. Okay, not bad. I see some A and B here, so okay. I honestly thought that I would go a bit more badly, honestly, but from the score, I don't think I did go that bad. I mean, there is a C there, but still, I didn't go that bad like I thought.